Hello, this is Paula Danielli from Crochet Hooks You. This is my crochet beanie hat design which I'll show you how to make in this tutorial. You can find the written pattern to print at crochethooksyou.com through the link below in the description box. And this is an advanced, easy to intermediate pattern. But whatever skill level you are, you can certainly have a go at making it. This beanie hat will fit a teenager up to a lady adult size. And for the crown, I've used the double crochet stitch. I'll just get a close up there. And for the sides, I've used the back post double crochet stitch. And I've finished off with an edging of slip stitches. The materials required for this project are a Red Heart Fiesta, and the colour is Buff. And you can purchase this yarn through the link in the description box. I'm using a 6mm crochet hook, some craft scissors and a yarn needle. To get started, I'll make my slip knot and then we'll chain on 5 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to join into the first chain stitch with a slip stitch to join and form a ring. Okay, so for round 1, we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and that counts as 1 double crochet stitch right throughout the pattern. A chain 3 is 1 double crochet stitch. And now we'll be working over this yarn tail, so just hold it at the back of the ring like that, and we'll be making 15 double crochet stitches into this ring. That's 2, 3. So continue on until you have 15 into the ring, and including counting the chain 3 here, you should have 16 stitches at the end. I've just made my last stitch into the ring at the end of round 1, and now we're going to join into the top of this chain 3 here. So you'll be able to tell by counting there's 1, 2, 3. So join into, you can either join into both loops, or I'm just going to join into the back loop of that chain 3, and that joins that round. You can pull your centre tail there just to tighten the centre. Okay, so for round 2 we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this next stitch here we'll be working 2 double crochet stitches into that stitch. There's our first double crochet, and there's our second double crochet into that same stitch. So we've just increased there. Into the next stitch we'll do 1 double crochet. And that's going to be our repetitive sequence right around. So 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and you repeat that right around until you get to the end, and you should have 24 stitches at the end. I'm at the end of round 2, and your last stitch you should have made 2 double crochet stitches. And now we're going to join into the top of the chain 3, and I'm just joining into the back loop of the 3rd chain stitch there with a slip stitch. And that's the end of round 2. So for round 3, we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and the repetitive sequence that we'll be using on this round is 2 double crochet into the next stitch. So there's 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet into that same stitch, and then we'll be doing 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. So 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch. So that's our sequence. So 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. And repeat that right around up until you have 2 stitches left here. So I'm up to my last 2 stitches at the end of round 3 here, and in the next stitch here we'll do 2 double crochet stitches, so 1 and a second one into that same stitch, 1, 2, and then in the last stitch here we'll make 1 double crochet. And then we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 here. And at the end of this round you should have 32 stitches. For round 4 we'll start off with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do 2 double crochet stitches into this next stitch. And this is the start of our repetitive sequence. So 2 double crochet into this next stitch. There's 1 and 2. That's our second one into that same stitch. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. So 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, that's 2, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. So there, we've made 3. So this will be our sequence right around. So 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches, and repeat that right around up until the last 3 stitches. So I've done my repetitive sequence for round 4, and now I have 3 stitches left. And into the next stitch here we'll do 2 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, and then into these last 2 stitches we'll do 1 double crochet into each. So 1 into the next one and 1 double crochet into the last one. And then we'll join into the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. at the end of this round 4 you should have 40 stitches. For round 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and the start of our repetitive sequence will be 2 double crochet into the next stitch. So there's 1, 2, and then we'll be doing 1 double crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. So there's our first one, into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and that's our second one, into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and that's our third one, next stitch, 1 double crochet, and that's our fourth one. So that's our sequence for right around for round 5. So 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into each of the next 4 stitches, and keep going right around until you have 4 stitches left.